Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is our reaction to the penultimate episode of The Boys Season 3. Let's go. That is right. In the post-nut clarity of Herogasm, we are here to watch another episode of the show. Last week was really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
One of probably one of the most interesting episodes of television I've seen. I don't know. I was like.
No, I know. It's just you're like one of the which is is a good way to describe Herogasm.
Yeah. I feel like that's honestly very on point.
We spent a lot of that episode
Yes, there was a lot of that.
But now it's time for the fallout.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it.
Do you think Starlight dies this season?
I mean, at this point, maybe.
I don't know.
A VNN special report. A nation betrayed.
I wonder if Starlight's actions could be considered treason.
Me too.
If you want
Smart.
to be happy, living a king's life.
The board dancing in the background is amazing.
Yeah, wow.
I actually produced this piece of shit. Between you and me, Soldier Boy did to singing what Pantyhose did to finger f***ing.
What?
That broke both of us.
Huey, listen, these women, they're like fine wine, okay? The older they get, the more delicious, but the drier. See who's ending at lithium. Nice one, Huey.
Is that the only medication for bipolar?
It's the most common, I think.
I thought it was like ADHD where they were like, you worked to try and find different dosages and different medications to find what works for you. Cool.
I'm assuming they didn't just make that up, though.
Yeah?
I wish I could say you get used to it, but you never do.
It's weird seeing her in, normal clothes.
She's been in normal clothes many times.
I know, it's weird every time.
Is that concealer? Do you have a bruise?
Whoa!
Got him.
That's so cool.
They've killed Crimson Countess and 7 other heroes, Maeve. 7.
She's like, good.
Yeah, I know, that was the plan.
Soldier Boy fried the V right out of their blood somehow. Maeve.
Oh.
That's the difference between you and me. You need to be a soup. I can't wait till it's over.
God, she's good.
Yeah.
Back when things were, better between us.
When I thought they were better between us.
Yeah.
I would never force myself on you.
I don't know that I fully believe
But I am
that.
gonna harvest your eggs. Whether by accident or choice, you'll die knowing that the very best of you carries on. With
Oh,
me.
God.
See, Maeve, I'm not letting you live. I'm keeping you alive.
God, he's a monster.
Wow, what the hell?
Ooh! That made me wildly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I really hope she gets to kick him in the balls really hard.
Could have put closer.
You still can.
Yeah.
You have the car.
All you gotta know is, if he tries to make eye contact with you, close your eyes.
For what?
Just don't make eye contact with him. Then you got nothing to worry about.
He's got mental powers, Huey. What do you think?
Yeah.
He's telekinetic. Or telepathic.
Gotta keep that cunt dozy as a lamb.
So just to recap,
Yeah, that'll work. Until he gets paranoid.
feels good, feels right.
Tell me about it. I mean, what sad bastard self-medicates like that, eh?
I feel like Butcher's the only actually self-aware character.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, which is why it's like so fascinating.
Oh yeah,
he knows he's shit. Like,
well, no, he's accepted scorched earth. You know what I mean? Like he knows, because Becca's dead. What's the point, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? Are we about to go full on
Disney
Who Framed
Princess?
Roger Rabbit?
We got you through that erection in the 7th grade. That Hard Rock Cafe massacre in Lagos. And by golly, we'll get you through this too.
Yeah. Just a bunch of animals who are cartoons. Okay, they're not real.
Yeah,
I was really worried
yeah.
they were real for a second, because with this show I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
What?
What?
Nothing, mate. No one said nothing.
There
Drugs.
it is.
Drugs are dangerous, kids. If you're a child, please don't watch this.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe if you weren't high, you would have seen the bomb.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh.
There it is.
Butcher backstory.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
go.
I guess that's why they showed the stuff with his dad in the intro.
Yeah. Right, of course.
Oi, Mom. We make him help Butcher,
No way.
and then you can kill him. Then you can go to town on him, man. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, if you can act hysterical, I'm gonna slap you like I'm Connery.
I mean, the man just died, but yeah, facts.
It's a halophane. I chucked some out of my herogasm. The motherfucker didn't even flinch.
It will be the greatest sorrow of my life that I missed your orgasm. But no, this is not halophane. You see the texture? It's so wrong.
The texture?
The texture
It
in
is a video from like
from
a
like
VHS
30, 40
recorder.
years ago. Like
The texture might just be the grain of the film.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, hey.
It's just so. Un peu de ketamine. It's okay.
Yeah, just a little K. No big deal. Not enough to knock a horse out, but it's what it's designed for.
Wow.
Well, that makes two of us.
Are they about to make out?
Oh, Kirkland. A fine
amount.
choice.
Kirkland. Tosco shout out. That is massive.
They're soups, right? Well, she is.
When you grow up in Iowa, there is not much else to do.
True.
Here.
Facts. We're not from Iowa, but we are from the Midwest.
Of Canada.
But the not much else to do holds.
When did you have your first drink? Right now?
What? She's been hanging out with Frenchie for like 2 years?
Okay, well, cheers to that.
Is this the only situation Starlight's ever been the more, like, hard edge of the two people in
I
this
guess.
I won't do it. I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh, it's a twit longer.
Still can't believe this shit is legal. I locked up so many assholes for it back in the day.
Yep. That's a yikes.
How hard did Butcher suck your dick that you miss him that much? His mouth must feel like a Hoover Deluxe.
God, every single thing you say is so gross.
Soldier Boy seems to be very obsessed with cocks.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, hi.
Oh, it's them. Never mind. I'm not into it.
It's a big deal, Kevin. Okay, so we need to go over everything.
Kevin.
Kevin. I forgot his name was Kevin.
It's time we branch out.
Branch out?
Yeah, like,
I would like to sleep with more underwater creatures.
Well, I'd like to introduce you to someone.
Oh, okay.
I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, no.
Babe, this is Ambrosia. She's very pretty. She thinks you're so...
I don't want to do that.
Cassandra, I need this. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Kate.
Hey there.
Jesus.
How obsessed with power do you have to be?
Ambrosia says she wants to taste you.
No, okay, I can't. I'm out. No, I'm done.
She found her limit.
Yep.
She found her limit.
That's the line.
Fuck, a fucking fish.
Whoa, hey, she's a mollusk.
How long have you been fucking it behind my back?
Okay, it's not an it, it's a her. Get your pronouns right.
This is how you repay me?
You propped me up.
Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Have you met him?
Yeah. Oh boy. She's terrifying. Wow.
Come on, Irving.
Irving. What's with everyone's real names?
Push deep down.
We just saw something with the deep.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is this about to be another musical number? Because I really hope. Yes, it is.
Yes,
Let's
it is.
go! Or not. Never mind.
Gunpowder. I'm just playing her.
So jeez.
I see you getting out of line again, trying to move on up. I will put you in the fucking ground. Understood?
Can't imagine why your team betrayed you, dude.
Yeah, I really
You were
can't
such a good
imagine.
leader.
Mm-hmm. So likable.
Do you think that by the end of the season, they're going to end up working with Homelander to take down Soldier Boy? Like, they're going to realize, and Butcher and Homelander are going to have to team up to take down Soldier Boy? Because he'll realize he's the worst evil of the two?
Jesus.
Oi, you ought to take a page out of his book. You don't want to be a fucking little puff all your life.
I didn't realize Billy Butcher's dad was anti-Hufflepuffs.
Oh, you startled me. Son, are you a superhero?
Yes, Father. You folks need some help?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, it's not safe. There's a fugitive in the area. You should get out of here before you get hurt.
Well, we can't. I don't suppose either of you know engines?
Son, are you a superhero? No, I'm just wearing this for fun.
I mean,
Cosplaying.
yeah. I feel that.
Oh, where you guys headed?
We're just on our way to a Samaritan's Embrace retreat over there in Dan.
Oh my god! What the f?
This is Mindstorm's MO. He brainwashed them.
If there's one thing I know...
Well, it's black and white and red all over. Okay, first off...
Woo!
This show does not slow down for a second.
This episode is... They were like, we can't slow down after Herogasm.
Yeah.
And so they're going for it. We've had cartoon creatures.
Huey's like,
Is Huey religious?
I don't think so.
Soldier Boy is still out there, and Maeve is still missing.
Oh, I thought he was masturbating to her video for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Tell you what, you guys... Love you!
I know it's just the public narrative that they dated.
Yeah.
But I love that every woman that he dates publicly has betrayed him.
Yeah.
Granted, Stormfront was always awful.
Yeah.
I guess Maeve hasn't betrayed him.
Maeve has.
Not publicly. Like, the public doesn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What is with all the needle drops in this episode?
Skip breakfast, did we?
You're gonna love this. Blue Hawk will live on because we gave you his heart. A super-abled heart. No more heart disease. You're gonna get to run again. Can I get a what? We're gonna get you back in your old suit. We're gonna get you out there ASAP. You're okay talking shit about Starlight?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta bounce. But the A train's back, baby! Right?
Oh my god.
Wow. I think he might kill her.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well, if I was lucky enough to be so honored, you'll be the first to know. And now, if you will all...
Is MM about to see his daughter at this rally?
Yes.
He's gonna lose.
Oh no. Well, I know he knows that he's a fan, so it's, I don't know. So gas and vapor are different things?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Motherfucker.
You still hurt. I'm still high.
Yeah, like you should be dead. I feel like I'm really hung up on this, but like
you are. You're very hung up on.
But
this.
like she was shot like 9 times.
What?
Yeah, there was a body on top of her. It's not gonna stop all those bullets.
If they're low caliber, it would.
It was like 3 feet away.
Yeah, if they're low caliber, it would. For like a 9mm?
Sure. Sure.
She clearly wasn't shot. He might have had armor. He might have had bulletproof armor on too, right?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We're excited.
Oh, tumors in the brain.
Jesus Christ.
Vogelbaum has a replacement. Just a child, but they're convinced he'll be stronger than Soldier Boy. And he can fly. Will the others go along?
Everyone but Gunpowder.
Interesting. So they knew Soldier Boy would probably kill the kid if he found out that he was going to be more powerful than him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm go. You piece of shit.
TNT detonate!
Hold him down!
This is so weirdly awful. Oh.
Jesus.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
Oh, wow. That was so
That's
creepy. I hated
horrifying.
that. Oh my god, I hated that.
Yeah, no thank you. Do you think Black Noir is going to take out Soldier Boy before he can take out Homelander?
It would make sense that they do something like what happens in the comics with Black Noir, which I won't spoil because you haven't read them, but...
Yeah.
Daddy needs to talk to Todd alone. All right.
Todd's about to get his ass beat.
Homelander is the only one protecting him.
Okay, God. You guys.
This is too real. This is like
Yeah.
uncomfortably real.
Yeah.
You know what? If you want to risk your life, fine. Have at it. But not with my baby girl. You're not her father.
Someone's got to be.
Marvin! Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad at him.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. You don't say that.
That was low.
Some things get you punched in the face.
Did you think I wouldn't know the second you walked through the door?
Well, we broke up. It was time to pack my shit and go.
You walk. That's next.
Good luck with that. Now that you've told my 190 million followers, I'm still pretty famous.
Hey, everybody.
That's me. I gotta go.
Oh, man.
I was waiting for that. I was like, she knows she can't get in here without people noticing. So there's gotta be...
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't just immediately attack her, to be honest.
Well...
He attacked Maeve feet away from there and just locked her up, so...
Yeah. But if,
God, that was a good scene.
Starlight shows up with a bunch of bruises on her face, or disappears, it looks bad on him and them, right?
Well, no, but they already want her disappeared, right? Like, she's already kind of on the lam from Vought, in a way.
Yes, but if she disappears, that's so suspicious.
I mean, he just says he took her out. Their propaganda machine's already kind of... Can't Huey just teleport behind him and... Oh, and then he's gonna teleport him to Butcher. Yeah.
We're cool. Very chill, very cool.
And very naked.
Yep.
Also, we don't have to do this naked, all right? Just clothes. They're clothes. I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna grab you some, okay?
Yeah, it was like, oh, he brought extras. That makes sense.
He just travels with a bag of clothing.
I mean...
That's very funny.
That guy's full of shit. I mean, no one is that tough, and the people who say they are, they're lying.
I think he's talking about Butcher. I think he might be.
Billy, please. Leave off. For fuck's sake, Lenny. It ain't my job to look after you. Don't be such a fucking puff all your life.
I'm surprised they're not intercutting Ryan more. Because this is exactly what he did to Ryan.
Ryan?
The Homelander's son?
Oh, right.
Please, don't go.
Like, they keep cutting to Huey in this, but he also did this exact same thing to Ryan.
Yeah.
Being overly mean.
You served me up some on a plate.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't.
It's been 6 months and you came to check on me. Not once.
They just wouldn't let me out of the barracks. Oh, Jesus, please.
Beating the living shit out of me, Billy. Day in and day out. Can't take no more.
No, don't say that. That's not true. I'm not that bastard.
Come off it, Billy. You always have been. Because anyone who's ever loved you, you end up getting them killed, don't you? Me, Becca, now Huey. The last person in God's green earth trying to stop you from being a monster, and what do? Drag him down to your level.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Sorry for what?
Oh, fuck.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay. Deal's the deal. Where are we headed?
Oh, God. Technically, U.S. Agent did it first, but...
The Footloose shirt.
I know. It's just funny because Footloose became such a huge part of the Umbrella Academy this season with their dance scene. And so it's just weird that Footloose is this, like, tying the two superhero shows that just came out together at the same time.
Uh-huh. Do you think there'll be a Footloose reference in Stranger Things?
No, but there was a Footloose reference in Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's a plot!
Like, all of these superhero things keep referencing Footloose, and I don't know why. And it's, like, messing with my head.
It's gonna become like the Wilhelm scream.
I did not think we would see Billy Butcher cry.
Butcher, 3 to 5 doses kills you. You need to tell Huey.
They're already past 5.
What? No. 4. They've done... He's done 4 and Huey's done 3, I think.
Okay.
It's the 10V.
What about it?
We've got to swing by the office and get some more.
He must think that because he's one ahead of Huey, he can, like...
But Huey had the ear goop first.
Yeah.
Enjoy them before they feel like bendy straws again.
Is he gonna give himself a dose? Have you ever had a shot in the back?
No.
It scares me. And I'm not scared of shots.
You have a call. He says he's claiming to be Soldier Boy.
You have a call. It's Soldier Boy. Great. What could possibly go wrong?
This really you?
The situation's changed. I thought we should have a conversation.
I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
But you got lucky.
Danielle Deneau. Bush like a Pomeranian. Turns out, Vogelbaum made a kid. Born spring, 1981.
I'm your daddy! Ah, yes!
You know what the bitch of it is? If they'd have just kept me around, I'd have let you take the spotlight. What father wouldn't want that for his son?
Oh, yes! How did we not see that coming?
I kind of did.
You did?
With the scene when there was like a thing that they were hiding, I was like, oh, Soldier Boy definitely would have killed, like, because we don't know anything about like where Homelander came from in the slightest, and Homelander is kind of like Soldier Boy like 2.0 because he does the flying, right? Like
yeah, it is the obvious one. It's just for me, I genuinely was like, oh, Soldier Boy was like just made in my Homelander was just made.
Homelander, yeah, like Jesus.
But of course,
yeah.
Can you imagine? Like, it's crazy to think this, but can you imagine how much worse Homelander would be if he'd been raised by Soldier Boy? Because I think he legitimately would be worse.
How do you be worse though?
I think that Soldier Boy in some ways is worse than Homelander.
How? What is worse? When you're that bad, there is the bottom. You know what I mean? There is a floor at some point.
That's true. They're equally on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess maybe I just mean he would have been more outward about it.
Maybe, yeah.
It would have been less wow.
Wild. Yeah, they're not slowing down for a second. And honestly, another fantastic episode. That was like that was intense and
so
impactful, but like in a different way. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, oh, we have this formula and it works, we're gonna just do the same thing over and over again. They keep finding new ways to surprise us and like new ways to fuck with us.
I just love that The Boys has gotten so crazy as a show that when the animated characters showed up, my first thought was, oh yeah, they're probably real. Like I was like, if they said that they were real, I'd be like, all right, we're Who Framed Roger Rabbiting this.
Yeah,
They took Compound V and they became cartoons. And I like no part of my brain would have been like, nah, I don't buy it.
Yeah. The one that got me, I honestly think that the biggest like, oh my god moment was A-Train with the heart.
I know.
Literally when I thought the show couldn't like surprise me anymore. Like I'm like, they find new lows that are also highs, but like, you know what I mean?
I'm just surprised. I'm surprised they got to that heart in time for it to still be functional.
Yes.
Considering the beating it went through.
Yes.
Because like the upper half of Blue Hawk's body was Swiss cheese.
Be fair, so his like right side was all kind of like stripped away. It seems like
most of it. Like I don't know. I think that if you don't get a heart on ice within like 10 minutes after, although it's a soup heart, so who knows what the rules are?
Who knows?
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes.
I hate it so much.
We love to hate it.
Him having the racist dude who like oh god,
who paralyzed his brother.
Yeah.
His heart inside of him. Like, oh my god.
She does not hold back.
Mm-mm.
Homelander's got a dad. A-Train's got a heart. Billy Butcher, I thought learned a lesson, but then didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so as well. I literally was like, oh, he's gonna say we can't take the V anymore. And yeah,
I think he was gonna say you can't take the V anymore.
Oh well, yeah, but he learned nothing. He learned nothing. He said sorry to Huey, and then was like, just kidding.
What a good episode.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna go back to Mother's Milk decking Todd. I don't blame him. There's some things you don't say to a dad.
Yeah.
And not expect to get punched.
Yeah, I would love for there to be like a short released of Todd watching the video of Homelander that Starlight filmed at the end there.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Look, I want to be clear. I'm not like advocating for violence. No. I am just saying that there are times in your life, especially as a man, where there are things that you don't say to another dude because you're probably going to get popped in the mouth. And when the other dude is built like mother's milk.
Yeah, you don't do that.
If you get popped in the mouth, you go down.
Yeah.
And look, I've been punched in the face. I've punched people in the face. I've been in both sides of that situation. I know better.
Yeah.
You don't put yourself in that position. And like, there's a part of me that's like mother's milk, considering the world they live in. I don't blame them that much, but like, I don't know. I was like, Todd, man, like, you're going to blame mother's milk for this, but this is 100% on you.
Todd, there's some lines that you don't cross.
Someone's going to be mad at me for saying. The internet's going to be like, you're advocating for violence and whatever.
I mean, this entire show is violent, so what do you think about
that? What are we watching?
Yeah, like...
We just watched a nun get shot in the head at point blank range.
But that's what I mean, you know? Like, was the nun in the wrong for biting Huey when...
Yeah, well,
you know?
No, but the nun wasn't. The nun was being, like, possessed.
Possessed?
The nun was innocent.
The nun wasn't possessed.
Yeah. I mean, not possessed, but, like, mind controlled.
I do not think that they were mind controlled at all. I think she literally saw him get shot and attacked this guy because she lost it.
No.
I do not
think...
like,
but she starts calling him, like, a cocksucker. Like, I think that was I keep want to call him Mindgasm, but that's not his name. Mind whatever. I think that he legitimately got to her.
I don't.
I think that Soulja Boy was right.
I don't.
But here's the thing. Soulja Boy knows, like, so they worked together for years, right?
Yeah.
Like, Soulja Boy knows his MO. So when he says this is his MO, I get it, right?
I get it. I legitimately think that nun, like, if that nun had a knife on her, or any kind of weapon that could have done any damage or hindered them in any way, she would have used it and not her teeth. You know what I mean? She was so stricken that
I think that, like, I think that a nun being stricken doesn't suddenly start using words like she did.
I didn't hear her say anything, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the show was trying to be pretty clear about it, but...
No, I don't think she was mind controlled at all.
All right. Apparently.
Should we go back and watch it so I can see?
We can if you want.
I want to know. We'll include this in the reaction. Clarice is proven wrong.
Or proven right. We don't know yet.
We shall see
where?
after that.
Oh my god.
And the octopus. Oh my god. We didn't even.
Yeah, I think that's mind matter, dude.
I don't think so. I think she just witnessed this guy get shot in front of her by someone she thinks is a superhero who's gonna help. I don't know. Because here's the thing, she might be a nun. She might have had some crazy past before she became a nun. People do that.
I love that the show gave us like the most obvious answer, and you're like, no, I think it's a very complicated.
I don't think it's obvious at all.
Soulja Boy literally says this is what he does, and then it happens.
Soulja Boy is like, yeah, they probably have a knife and they're gonna shank us. If she was being mind controlled to actually do damage and try and kill or attack one of them, she wouldn't just leap onto the back and use her teeth. You know what I mean?
I guess.
She would have had a gun or a knife.
But that implies that the mind guy had those on him already.
Of course he did. He is
no, because
very
he doesn't
paranoid.
have anything on him after that. He doesn't have a gun. He has his mind powers.
But if he's going around mind controlling other people to like
We're
border
on such
patrol
a weird
for
tangent
him,
with this.
I don't think it's. I do not think it's obvious.
All right.
Mhm.
I think the show's good. It was a great episode of television.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I think what I love about the Homelander Soulja Boy reveal is that like it's the end of season 3, and they've like earned it.
Yes.
Like I think that if they had done this in season 1, it would have felt like kitschy.
Yeah.
But because it's been this like very slow build to this moment, I really do feel like they've earned it. And Billy Butcher and Huey not. I know his name is Billy Butcher, but in my brain I just mix them into one character.
Yeah.
Them not hearing that moment and being like, what did he say? And Soulja Boy's like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, no, do worry about it, because now Soulja Boy is not going to help you kill Homelander.
Yep.
But Homelander is going to kill Soulja Boy.
Here's the thing, Soulja Boy is like, you know, if they had just said something like, I would have happily stepped aside for you, I still think Soulja Boy's gonna kill him.
I know, but Homelander's so insecure. that have their next episode they're gonna play nice with each other, and they're going to like be like they're gonna try, and it's not gonna work because Homelander is not like it's going to fall apart for Homelander, and so he is going to turn on his dad and kill his own father. And I think in doing so he's gonna lose his powers. I think that Soldier Boy's gonna die because I don't think Soldier Boy exists past this season, right? And I think that in dying, his last act will be red beaming the V out of Homelander. And at the beginning of season 4, Homelander will be powerless.
Oh, that is fascinating.
Right? It would be fun.
I could see that.
And Stan Edgar takes over Vought again.
And the villain of next season is Billy Butcher.
Possible, yeah. I think there's a lot of soups that they could still bring in to be the villain.
Oh, sure, there will be superhero villains. I'm saying that Billy Butcher almost had a moment of change and a moment of turning and didn't. And I think that they're going to take that all the way, and his son will save him somehow.
I think Ryan's going to be the final boss.
Well, and then he's going to die.
I think Ryan will be the villain of season 5. And because they've said that season 5 is like the... I don't think he's going to grow up.
Oh.
I don't think he's going to be older. I think that he's going to be the villain, though.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And I think that they're going to power... I could honestly see them powering up giving Homelander his powers back because Ryan loses it.
Giving him V.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they can't take down Ryan. And so they actually have to, bring Homelander back to take down Ryan.
Huh. Okay, interesting.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm theorizing wildly.
Yeah.
I'm speculating irresponsibly, as the Force Center crew would tell me not to do. But
no, it's fun. It's fun to think of what could possibly be next.
This show's so good.
Do you think A-Train lives and becomes better, or do you think that this destroys him, utterly?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think he's in for it. I think he's got a rough road ahead of him. Because I like the idea that Homelander loses his powers at the end of the season, and that A-Train and Starlight have to rebuild the 7 without him next year in season 4.
Or the Deep.
Well, I don't know. I think they didn't get Sean Hannity for the show, obviously, so I don't think we'll get to see the Deep on Hannity. But I think the Deep's about to poop the bed a little bit.
Yeah.
And realize how little he is capable of without Cassandra.
I think so, yeah.
I love that the freaking octopus is named Ambrosia. What a funny name for an octopus.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways.
That was fun. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it was a good time.
This is probably my favorite thing on television.
The Boys?
Yeah. It's just, it's incredibly made. It is so well made and intentional, and it's just so good.
You like violent shows?
No, that's not it.
I'm just saying, your favorites lately have been this, Peacemaker, Invincible, The Suicide Squad. Those have all been this is my favorite thing right now.
Yeah, but I also I love a lot of Miss Marvel.
Sure. I'm just saying that To be fair, I think that the quality of these is better than a lot of things that we have seen. I just want to be fair. It is just kind of funny to me that there's a little bit of a through line through those things.
You know what I think it is? I think that we watch a lot of nerd content right now. We're watching a lot of superhero stuff lately.
Yeah.
Even Kenobi had a lot of violence in it, right?
Yeah.
And I think that there is an element of some of these things where the violence is... Because it's not rated R, the violence comes across as a little unrealistic for the world that the show is trying to portray.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes the MCU struggles with this. I think a lot of shows want to have these big morality plays happen within their plots, but then they can't go far enough in the action to show that. And I don't enjoy the violence of The Boys for the violence aspect of it.
No,
I enjoy it for... Well, no, but I think this is important, right? I enjoy it because of what the show is trying to say about humanity through violence as a form of dialogue in a way, right?
Yeah, how they can use it as a storytelling device, and it has been used very well. There are bad shows that are also very violent. That those are not, you know what I mean. But yeah, it is really interesting to see what people can do and what people can say.
And what I will say about The Boys and Peacemaker, which I in my opinion are my two favorite shows that I've watched this year.
Mm-hmm.
They're both about humanity in a really, really, really deep way.
Mm-hmm.
In a way that I think that some shows that are like PG-13 violence can get a little bit about like reveals and cameos, and those are fun and I enjoy them and I have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But like they sometimes lose thematic consequence.
Yeah.
And the one thing that The Boys and Peacemaker both have is a very, very deep sense of thematic consequence.
Yep.
And
Agreed.
just what story they're trying to tell.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I love these shows.
Yeah, it's just interesting. I thought it was worth mentioning.
We don't watch a lot of stuff that doesn't have violence in it anymore, though. Like, there's
No,
really
yeah.
good television being made. We just, like, don't have time for it. Right?
Yeah.
I've heard such good things about so many shows.
Yeah.
Partially because I listened to the Only Stupid Answers podcast, and Roxy Stryer watches so much television, and I don't know how she does it. But she brings up all these shows that I would love to watch, you know? Like, but I've never seen them, and maybe I will eventually, but not right now. And, like, the next thing I want to add to our schedule is Stranger Things, right? Because you haven't seen 2, 3, or 4.
Nope.
And so, hyper-violent, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think it's more about what we're watching than it is actually, like, my taste. Because I love How I Met Your Mother as much as I love, you know...
As much as you love The Boys?
Some of the middle seasons, yeah. I think there's really genuinely brilliant sitcom comedy in How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I'm judging it against what its intent is, right? How I Met Your Mother as a sitcom, I think has some perfect seasons for a sitcom show. It's apples to oranges, right? I think that
they're not really comparable in terms of, like, category.
How I Met Your Mother is one of my favorite apples.
Yeah.
And The Boys is one of my favorite oranges.
Yeah.
To say, like, which show is a better television show, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how I'd even, like, begin to metric that out, right?
Yeah.
Especially since one is nostalgic to a certain period of my life, and The Boys is so recently biased, right?
Yep, absolutely.
But, yeah, I don't know.
No,
I do.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's all good.
we really don't watch a lot of non-nerdy stuff anymore. We don't have time for that shit.
Yeah, no time. No time.
God damn, this episode was good. Is there any characters or anything we didn't talk about that are important? Oh, the Congresswoman. What is the address that she gave to
That's his
Homelander?
Son. His son.
Why?
What do you mean why? That's what he wants more than anything. She gave him that. She now can ask Homelander whatever she wants.
Oh, the way I read the scene was that the paper was related to what she needed from him, but you're okay, that makes sense.
Oh no, I think it's Ryan.
Okay. Why would he know that Ryan, why would he think that she's handing him Ryan's address? Because in his opinion, she wouldn't know what I know, but from his perspective, she shouldn't know that Ryan exists. Like, Ryan is a secret.
Yeah, but she's high up there. She was literally like, she's basically a kid to the guy who was the head of what?
Stan Edgar.
Yeah, names.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Okay.
It's Ryan's address. But we'll find out next week.
Mallory's dead then. Poor Grace.
Yeah.
Not really poor Grace. She was not a good woman.
Yeah.
She did bad things.
Yeah.
Oh, you just accidentally muted something on the board. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below, because the algorithm god is hungry, and we must feed her. What do you think? No, wait. We can't skip over it. What do you think she needs Homelander to do for her? Cool.
She wanted to use Starlight and Starlight's influence to gain more political power. She's going to do the same with Homelander.
It's a little nebulous, but okay.
Well, people there are people out there who are listening to Homelander. After this, I don't know, because of the whole Starlight catching him on camera with his dick in his hand, figuratively.
We've just seen his dick in hands literally this season,
yeah.
so
I realized it was
metaphor.
kind of a not clear metaphor. But no, I don't know what it was now, but I think in the moment she wanted his approval and backup for her political run.
Okay.
My guess. I don't know.
I have no idea. There's a part of me that almost wonders if she wants him to just make sure that Edgar is dead. Because Stan Edgar is kind of the one person who can tie her. Stan Edgar and Huey are the two people who can tie her to what she can do, right?
Right.
Well, we'll see you next week for the finale.
Oh boy.
Herogasm felt like a finale, but now I understand why we're headed to an actual finale, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
Follow us around the internet. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight.
Bye, guys.
Bye.